Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Right. We're alive. What up? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you bums. What up? Oh, shit. Hold on. Fucking guy delivered it to the wrong house. Hold on. So annoying. Sorry. They delivered it to the wrong place again. What up? Good morning. Chalupa, the chalupa bum. He's a bum. Yeah, Chalupa. He's a bum. Yeah, his name's Chalupa. Time to buy a house. Resurgent football cards coming today. Nice. Pack came in, Ross. Smoking on that pack. Just shipping materials. Smoking on that pack. Smoking on that crack. What's up? Oh, Jason, you. The most needy person I've ever met. Why is it a good idea to track your packages? Yeah, but it's a good thing that I'm glad that they take pictures, though. You know what I mean? I'm glad they took pictures so I know, like, when they take pictures and I see the doormat and I'm like, that's not my, I don't have, like, that's not mine. Then I know they fucked up, you know? If they didn't take pictures, I would be screwed. Table looks empty. It's all set. I told you. I had to get it done. I got it done. You should all have your numbers. You guys should have all your tracking numbers. I have cameras. Forget a picture. Well, I have cameras everywhere, bro. I have a massive security system, bro. I've been dealing with some craziness people. Like, I've been dealing with some shit. So it's like I have security cameras. I have everything, bro. I added like I have like a freaking. I went and bought like 6 ARs. I'm all set, man.
Shady Moonkey became an employee. Shady Moonkey celebrates 25 months of membership. Best community out there.
Why is he call you? Is he like? Why does he say that? Why does he say Moonkey? Why does he say Moonkey? Shady Moonkey. What the hell? Ready for the zombie apocalypse? Always, man. Always. Let me handle your weight? What do you mean, bro? What the hell? Pause. Bro got ARs and full autos and Uzis. Yeah, man. I'm adding the Sentry soon, too. Ross in the window like Malcolm X. Uh-oh. Nah, man. It's just craziness. Bro, I tell you, dude, I deal with like stalkers, bro. Weird people, man. You have no idea. You absolutely have no idea, man. Did you hit the field jacks? Yes, everybody hit the field jacks. Literally everybody hit the field jacks. I think at least I would say like 95% of the people in here hit the field jacks. Right? Unless you purposely passed. Right? Unless you purposely passed, I would say like 95. Of course, there's going to be like some people that's like, yeah, I didn't get it. I'd say like 95% of the people in here hit in some capacity. It's either you passed, hit, or you legit, like, yeah, you legit didn't want to hit. Yeah. Or you might have been one of the unlucky ones that didn't get it. Then, like, honestly, you should honestly delete your email account, everything, bro. I'm dead ass serious. You need next Travis Scott shoe, change all your information. I would even think about moving. I would seriously move. Change your address. I hit 2 size 12s. They were sold out before I could buy. Did not hit on the shoes I wanted. White Cement's next short coming. Easier than the Jumpman Jack Bright Cactus. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. It was a lot easier. It was a lot easier than the Bright Cactus. Right, chat? Like, you would say that in a way? I thought there was way more hits in here than Bright Cactus. Right? Dude, these things are going to be $150, bro. Like, $200 for that shoe is criminal. Criminal. But whatever. I made worse purchases in my life, so whatever. What's up, Ross? Good morning. How's Master Bane? He's fine. He's sleeping. Took an L on the cactuses. Yeah. I got them from Concepts for $153. I'm good. No, you didn't. How many likes to purchase the Swarovski Jordans? Dog, what am I going to do with $1,000 crystals just so you can laugh and like, watch it for 2 seconds and click off? And then I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life? You are guaranteed to purchase $200. Worth it. I mean, you probably guarantee to buy it off StockX in a month for $175. Patience, man. I tell you all the time. Patience, dude. Patience is patience is the key. I mean, honestly, the best deals, bro. Here's the thing with everything, right? When it comes to everything in this like hobby space, whether it's sneakers or whatever, the longer you wait, the better price sometimes you get. Right? You never want to buy it when it's trending because you're going to end up overpaying. You want to buy it when it's dead. You never want to buy it when it first comes out because you're always going to pay a tax when you want, because it's hot. It's a hot item. Can go with anything. Anything you say that just comes out. The newest thing. And then shoes are no different, bro. That's why reachbacks, reachbacks are great because you always get a good price because, no one's talking about it. No one's even cares about that shoe no more, right? Reachbacks are always good. That's why they always say, buy winter clothes in the summertime or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, buy the product when it's not hot. You end up getting the better deal, but we all get sucked into it. We want it now. It just released. We want it when it releases, right? You know what I mean? So it's like, I get it. I absolutely get it. So, why is it? Ross, talk about Foot Locker and Dick's. Talk about Dick's today, Ross. Talk about Dick's. Like, I don't think anything changes from it, right? Dick's Sporting Goods buys Foot Locker for $2.3 billion. I don't know if that's the smartest move. Foot Locker, to me, has been getting worse. I don't know what Dick's has in mind, but Foot Locker, I mean, I don't really shop at Foot Locker. I can't remember the last time I shopped at Foot Locker. JD Sports has literally taken over the sneaker game in my eyes. Right? I mean, Foot Locker, dude, the CEO doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Remember they were talking about they were closing down. Didn't they just shut down a ton of stores? Foot Locker? They were trying to reevaluate and trying to restructure. I don't know. It seems like Foot Locker just doesn't have a clear, path. They're just getting their butt whipped by JD Sports. I mean, gone of the days of the oh my God, the nostalgic of Foot Locker with the employees and their referee jerseys. It's like now it's just cheesy as hell. Now we're sucked into JD Sports with all the screens and the lights and the TVs and all this stuff they have. But I don't know what Dick's has been making moves lately, bro. Dick's has been making moves. So I guess it's just going to be they're not going to change it, right? It's not going to be Dick's Locker. They're not going to change it from Foot Locker to Dick's Locker. Yeah, I got to go to Dick's Locker. Pick up those new shoes. Give me that. Yeah, where'd you get those? I got them at Dick's Locker. The Foot Dicks. We are now changing to Foot Dicks. Oh, man. The new company called Foot Dicks. But I don't know. Maybe they'll just put it underneath their umbrella. I don't think they're gonna change it, man, because I mean that'd be too much work. That'd be way too much work, right? I think they just own it. I think they just own it and they slowly restructure it and incorporate a lot of Dick's things in it. You know what I mean? Like Dick's policies and maybe they include it in their app. Some sort of way. But that takes time, man. That's a lot of work, bro. That's a lot of work. I think the first year is just getting them under umbrella, and then slowly trying to restructure everything. But I don't think anything changes, dude. Customer data, merchandise allocation, consolidated global expansion, shares logistics, and supply chain benefits. Yeah, I don't think they're going to change anything major right off the rip. That takes years. That's years of IT work. Yeah. Oh, it's massive. It's massive amounts of work. So I don't think like everybody's making a big deal about it. Like especially sneakerheads. Like, dude, like I don't think this changes anything, man. I don't think this changes anything for a while, dude. At least for another 2 years, 3 years. So, yeah, I mean, everyone's making a big... sneakerheads love to make a big deal about everything. They love to make... Because they... Bro, I tell you, sneakerheads think the world revolves around them. Oh my God, Dick's bought Foot Locker because they love me. Because they know because I complained about Foot Locker. Right? Foot Locker is just, you know... I'm sorry, sneakerheads. Like, you are the small margin. Very small margin, man. We will not see a change. They won't give up the name recognition on Foot Locker. It might be something like Foot Locker by Dick's or something like that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Kicks for Days, welcome back. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Welcome back. We'll see how it plays out. I just don't see anything changing. You know, I think Foot Locker is going to continue to suck. Dick's, I've always liked Dick's. Pause. But I've always liked Dick's Sporting Goods. I've always been a fan of Dick's. I think their stores are great. Their app is fine. They got a lot of good stuff. Like, it's great. It's good. You know? Dick's Sporting Goods is a great store. I've had no issues. No issues with Dick's. I've had no issues with Dick's. Just saying. You know? Dick's does price matching with REI clearance price. Bought my wife 2 pairs of Clouds from $59 for $69. Yeah, but I don't really go... I never really went to Dick's for shoes, you know? Like, I know you guys used to camp out for Dick's for shoes and stuff. But for me personally, my experience with Dick's has been just buying sporting equipment, right? Growing up, getting cleats, you know, Under Armour, Under Armour shirts, pants, you know, girdles when I was playing football. What else I had? I had golf equipment. You know what I mean? Golf equipment. Yeah, I bought my clubs from Dick's. I got fitted on my clubs from Dick's. I bought a lot of golf stuff from Dick's when I was playing on like regularly. Tons of golf equipment. Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff too. They have like baseball. Someone get baseball gloves, bats. They have bicycles, canoes. I definitely bought lifting equipment from Dick's. You know, I think I bought my bench. Dumbbells. So I never really bought shoes at Dick's Sporting Goods. I really never did. You know, it was all other stuff. I know they sell cards, but like that was just recently. That's because the app, and they have a great reward system. If you just have the app on Dick's, if you go to your like account, man, my scorecard, I mean, I'm gold. I have a $20 reward. It's like, I like it. You know, I can use $20 off my stuff. They have really good, man. Yeah, fishing stuff. Do they still sell guns at Dick's? Do they? Camping stuff. Do they still sell guns at Dick's? Here in Florida though, it's Bass Pro Shop, brother. Dick's doesn't really yeah, hunting guns, yeah. Dick's Yeah, I mean, we don't really have too many. We have a couple of Dick's Sporting Goods here, but I think for me, it's Bass Pro Shop. Bass Pro Shop is just taking over that like kind of side, you know. There's a Bass Pro Shop over here. It's always busy, always busy, and I think that's where people get their hunting equipment, their fishing stuff. Here it's Cabela, yeah. Yeah, I think it's what, Texas. That's definitely a Texas brand. Bass Pro boats, tackle galore. I know. I used to love. I used to love. I kind of like. I like going to Bass Pro Shop just to walk around. Yeah, the tourists go to Bass Pro Shop too. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, you just like, if it's there, you just like, let's go to Bass Pro Shop. Just walk in there and just take a look. You're right. You just get lost. There's like tons of stuff. They got good jerky too. Good jerky, good nuts. Yeah, we have huge Bass Pro Shop in Cali. People go there just to look at the scenery. Yeah. Yep. Kids love the fish tank at Bass Pro. Yeah, it's a different level of it. It's more hardcore. It's more hardcore because you can get like you don't just get like you can order ATVs, boats, even like your radars, your fishing radars. It's more hardcore, right? And don't they do seminars on how to use like that's what the fish tank is for? Isn't it technically they're supposed to do like seminars on how to like use lures and fish? Yeah. But you could go. I mean, Bass Pro Shop got. I mean, bro, remember when you guys were rocking the Bass Pro Shop trucker caps? I mean, you guys were all about that. The Bass Pro Shop trucker caps. I remember everybody. That was a huge phase where everybody had a Bass Pro Shop trucker cap. You can get some good flannels too, though. They have good flannels at Bass Pro Shop. They have really good flannels. It's like a good place to like maybe get some Christmas gifts or like stuff for your dad, right? There's always good. You can always get some good dad gifts at Bass Pro Shop. You can never go wrong. If you got to get your dad a gift, you can just go to Bass Pro Shop. Get him some clothes. Stuff like that. I don't shop at either store. Yeah, because it's not British. If it was British, you would shop. Bass Pro Shop's hella expensive. Is it? I wouldn't know. What do you price check everything? Fisherman Candy Store, yeah. The British Pro Shop. Clothes from Bass Pro Shop is a huge L. Not everything needs to be fucking Dior, buddy. Okay, AMG Rich. Not everything, bro. If you're so fucking, oh, I'm so fly, I can dress, then you should be able to shop anywhere and put a fucking killer fit together. How about that? That's an L for you. All right? If you gotta shop and only wear heavy brands, then you're an L. Then you're a big fat L. Okay? If you can dress, you can shop at anywhere. You could shop at Ross, Marshalls. You could shop anywhere and put a decent fit together. Right? Facts. If you're that good, I can dress, I can do anything. You can put a fit together with anything. But no, some of you guys are just brand sluts. Oh, it's gotta say Kith. It's gotta say Kith. I only wear Kith. Fucking straight off the mannequin. Straight off the fucking mannequin. That's what you guys are. A bunch of mannequin shoppers. They gotta style you for you. They style you for you. I can put a Costco fit that you would thought would be designer. I'm sure, bro. Costco probably got some nice tees, man. You could probably get some nice, dude. Just get some white tees, bro. White tees, some jeans, you're good. There you go. I bet you could. Doesn't Costco sell Nike hoodies and sweats too? Right? I think Costco sells Nike hoodies and sweats. Kirkland gear is considered hype now. But I'm just saying, dude, a lot of that stuff doesn't, I mean, a lot of that shit doesn't have like, brand right across the chest. You wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know what brand it is. They go between Adidas and Nike. Depends on the timing. Oh, okay. I thought they did. Costco. I thought Costco did sell the Nike hoodies. Oh, Nike crew necks too. I think they had crew necks too. But who wants to get cooked next? Anybody else? Anybody else want to get cooked? Who wants to get cooked? Anybody else want to get cooked? I think sometimes it's cooler to have something with no logos. Yeah, man. You can wear it more too. How about them Celtics? Hey, I'm just proud they put up a fight. Do I think they win the series? No. I think they probably lose next game, but I'm glad they fought, man. Couldn't be any more proud to be a Celtics fan today. They didn't quit. They didn't lay down. Will they win the series? Probably not. But I'm glad they didn't fucking get blown out. No faith. None of that is just that they still have a chance. I mean, it's going in. I mean, going into Madison Square Garden, the Garden's gonna be rocking. They haven't been to the Eastern Conference Finals in 25 years, right? It's not gonna be easy. And then role players always play great at home. Role players always play great at home, so wouldn't be surprised if they win the series. Never doubt the Knicks' ability to F it up. I mean, a lot of things are gonna have to go their way, but if they didn't blow, again, if they didn't blow two 20-point leads at home the first two games, it would be a different series. It'd be a totally different series. They screwed it up on the first two games of the series. I just say, like, the Knicks though, Knicks are playing around though, man. Don't play with your food too much, man. I mean, the Pacers are resting right now. The Pacers are resting. So it's like you're playing extra games, you're messing around here. Brunson would have ended last night if he didn't follow out. What do you mean? They were up by 20, guy. They were up by a lot. He was missing a lot. Brunson was not on it last night. A lot of the Knicks weren't on it, dude. They didn't shoot good. The Knicks did not shoot good. I always hate the extended rest, though. Makes you rusty. Yeah, but, like, you also, dude, like, all these dudes are banged up, man. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's healthy right now. I mean, like, Cat's finger is all messed up. Josh Hart's eyeball just got freaking wrecked. Like, they're all banged up, man. So, your legs too, man. You got to realize how many minutes they're playing, dude. Their legs, their hamstrings, dude. They, Basketball is very, very, very tough on the legs. No one gives the Timberwolves a chance, and I love it. I don't know. I mean, no offense. If Julius Randle comes back down to earth, then goodbye. But I mean, that dude is playing like out of his freaking mind. He's playing his way out of Minnesota. That's what he's doing. He's playing his way out of Minnesota. Because I'm sorry, dude, if Julius Randle keeps going off, you guys are not going to be able to afford him. You're not. You're not going to be able to afford him. He's going to get $30 million plus a year. He has the skills that normally what he does in the regular season, to be honest. I mean, it works. I think Randall likes big cities. He likes big paychecks, too. I mean, that dude's going to... I mean, he's going to cash in, bro. He's going to cash in big time. And, I don't know. This new freaking collective bargain, whatever they got going... it's going to really strap a lot of teams, unfortunately. It's Minnesota. They'll choke at some point. You never know. Ross, I missed my 14K parlay because Ant decided to score 23 and Nas didn't get one single three. He didn't get 1 3? Damn. Ross, what do you think of the Patriots schedule? I haven't seen it. I just saw that they're opening up with the Raiders. Do you want me to make a little prediction here? Oh, it's preseason. I was like, what? Preseason against the Commanders. Okay. All right. My prediction for the Patriots for 2025. Week 1 against the Raiders. Win. Easily win. 1-0. Week 2 in Miami. Win. 2-0. Week 3 against the Steelers at home. Oh my God. 3-0. What a joke. Easy. Week 4, the Panthers. Oh, they're going 5-0. 5-0. 4-0, 4-0. I mean, actually, never mind. Let's start 4-0. 4-0. Week 5 at Buffalo. Shit. 4-1. Sunday, 8 o'clock game, though. Anything can happen. Prime time. I like it. Prime time against the Bills. But 4-1. I got to give it to Josh Allen. 4-1. Oh my God. Week 6, cupcake game. Nice little cupcake game right there against the Saints. 5-1. Week 7 against Tennessee against Cam Ward. Drake May versus Cam Ward. How is that not flex to a prime game, bro? What? How is that? What? Why wouldn't they not put that on prime time? Drake May versus Cam Ward? Come on. What are you doing, NFL? 6-1. 6-1. Cleveland. Do I have to say more? 7-1. Atlanta? Oh my God, this schedule is too easy. 8-1. The Pats at the Bucks? I think they slept here. 8-2. 8-2. 8-2. 8-2. The Jets, 9-2. The Bengals, 9-3. 9-3. The Giants, 10-3. 10-3 easily. We're going into the bye week 10-3. 10-3 right now. Easily. 10-3, the hottest team in the NFL by week 14. Oh my God, they're 6 and dude, you guys are idiots. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? What are you talking about? This is not a difficult schedule. How are you saying they're going to lose to all these teams, dude? This is a pretty easy schedule. Like, I would say it's an easy schedule, man. I mean, you have to look at, like, from this perspective, bro. Okay, the Raiders might be a difficult game. I'll give you credit, right? But we don't know how Geno Smith is going to be. I mean, it's not going to be an easy game. But, it's the first game of the season. Anything can happen, right? And they're playing. It's a home game. It's a home game. So I think that's a winnable game. It's a winnable game. The Dolphins might be tough, but Dolphins, I feel like, are taking a step back, bro. Tua's not, I don't know. I don't believe in Tua. I think the Dolphins are not going to be good this year, bro. You're not beating Miami. Bro, how? How are you putting Miami so much better than New England? How? If you want to say Pats in Miami could be a struggle, yeah, could be. But I like it at week 2, because, the weather should be fine. Come on, Ross, be real. Pats are better than last year. Are barely better than last year. Are you kidding me? Dude, we just added 2 offensive linemen, okay? That's going to help solidify the offensive line. We just got the Ohio State running back, Henderson. Do not sleep on Henderson, okay? We just added Stephon Diggs, okay? We have a new coach. How can you say we just spent a shit ton of money on defense. We just added Milton from the Eagles, one of the best defensive linemen in football. We just added him to the defensive line. We just added 2 linebackers. And we just added one of the better corners in free agency. We should be good. We should be good. Diggs is cooked. Diggs is coming off ACL. Have you read the reports? Did you guys read? Have you read the reports? A lot of reports are coming out that Diggs looks really good. That he's in probably the best shape he's been. Now, I'm not saying Diggs is going to be 1,000-yard receiver, but I mean, he's going to help out. How can you not say he doesn't help out the wide receiver? And this new dude from Washington State is supposed to be legit, too. This dude from Washington is supposed to be legit. I think his name's Williams. Is it Williams? There's already he's already cooking people in camp right now. He's already been cooking people in camp. I think it's Williams, if I'm not mistaken, from Washington. Kyle Williams. Yeah, Kyle Williams. Kyle Williams. Very twitch, fast receiver. I'm just saying, man. I think the Pats are going to be better. I think the Pats are going to be better. I'm just saying, but you guys are what have these teams done but more? How can you say? How can you say these teams are so much better though? Dolphins have taken a step back, man. Tyreek is getting older. Tyreek didn't do shit last year. Bills run that division. Okay, fine. They should get second place. I think they should go for second place in the division. I think they can. The Dolphins had the best offense 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. That they're not the same team anymore, man. They didn't even make the playoffs last year. I think they're regressing. The Steelers, bro, no offense. I don't know what the Steelers doesn't have a fucking quarterback. And if you think Rodgers is the QB in the Steelers, what are you smoking? They don't have a QB. The Steelers do not have a QB. Carolina, if you want to say Carolina is going to be improved, yeah, I agree. Carolina could be improved. I mean, but Carolina's going to be Carolina at the end of the day. I mean, again, it's all up to Bryce Young. It's all up to Bryce Young. We'll see. Bills, obviously Josh Allen runs it. Saints, again, dude. Saints don't have a QB, bro. You're playing two teams that don't have QBs. The Saints are going to be garbage. Garbage. The Saints are going to be garbage. Tennessee, rookie QB, Cam Ward, I don't know. How are the Dolphins regressing? When we filled every need, our rookies are gonna feast, bro. You are on. I'm sorry, but unless it's a QB, I don't know. You guys hold so much weight on rookies in the NFL, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't think Waddle, Hill, Archain, and Tua is solid. Dude, stop. Tyreek, unless Tyreek goes off again, bro. Tyreek was mid as hell last year. He doesn't even want to be there. You were just hyping up rookie linemen. I think they'd have a better impact, right? Just block the guy in front of you. I don't know. Now all of a sudden the Dolphins are gonna win the Super Bowl. Here we go. I bet you. I put 20 gifted subs. The Patriots are better than the Dolphins this year. 20 gifted subs. 20 gifted subs. Patriots are better than the Dolphins this year. Watch. And you could take that to the fucking bank. Funny how you trust May so much after one season. Out of all the QBs, Out of all the QBs that were drafted, he had the least amount of work, least amount of talent by far. It's not even close. I don't give a shit what the fuck you say. He had nothing, and he still put up decent numbers. His team, dude, last year's team was ass. They should have had the number 1 pick. But the freaking coach put Milton in and let them score. They were the worst team in football last year. He didn't even have a full season either. You're right. But, I mean, okay, Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta's so much better. It's Atlanta, for crying out loud. Atlanta always chokes. How is that not a winnable game? How is all of a sudden Atlanta's the greatest team on earth? Atlanta chokes. As long as Kirk Cousins is their quarterback, Atlanta will always, you can always beat Atlanta. Penix will cook you. Penix, I love how now all of a sudden you guys, how you so faith in Drake May. Penix didn't even fucking play. And when Penix played, he wasn't even that great. So it's like, what are you talking about? How can you, he had 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Again, you can't, how are you going to go off that? Right? Penix played less game. Penix didn't even play. He barely played. How are you putting all your faith in Penix now? Penix was a baller in college. Oh, fine. That's fine. But, like, college isn't the same, man. College isn't. Jamarcus Russell was unbelievable in college. How did that work out? Johnny Manziel was the greatest college football player of all time. How did that work out? I'm just saying, how can you shit and say, oh, Drake May is ass, but then now all of a sudden you're putting Penix on a pedestal? Like, it makes no sense, dude. It makes no sense. I think ATL's offense is better than the Pats. Okay, if you want to say that, then that's fine. Then that's fine. If you want to, I mean, they got Bijan and Drake London. Like, yeah, Bijan is one of the best running backs in football. Drake London is a great wide receiver for sure. If you want to say that, that's fine. If you want to say, you can't say, oh, because Penix is better. You're gonna have to say that they just have more talent they have more talent. That's fine. If you want to say that, but like, I think it's a winnable game. I mean, you act like Atlanta doesn't throw up stinkers, right? Atlanta definitely throws up stinkers. But I mean, I think this is a favorable schedule. That's all I will say. I think this is a very favorable schedule. May has potential, but he only threw 170 yards a game. He needs help for sure. Jeffrey, I mean, bro, can you name any of those wide receivers? Like, that's the problem. Like, yeah. I mean, you're comparing stats, but like, bro, he's throwing to a bunch of dudes that literally wouldn't even make the roster on most of the teams in the NFL. Like, he was throwing to like a bunch of scrubs. It was bad. And then one of our big wide receivers was that we drafted, was supposed to be good, was terrible. He had one of the worst seasons ever for a rookie wide receiver. You know, so the whole room needed to be like redone. Jalen Polk. Javon Baker didn't do anything. Yeah, dude. Javon Baker, Jalen Polk, like Kendrick Bourne, Demario Douglas. Like, bro, who are these guys? You know, it's an upgrade. Stephon Diggs, Mac Hollins. It's an upgrade. Is it the best wide receivers? Hell no. But it's an upgrade. It's an upgrade. Check out the Cowboys schedule. Cowboys are going to be good next year. Cowboys will always be mid. They got a tough schedule. There's no ifs and buts about it. They have a tough schedule. They have a tough schedule. They have a very, very tough schedule. Yeah. I mean, not even just like the division is tough, but when you throw in, you got to play Denver. You got to play Kansas City. And then you're playing Detroit, Minnesota, Chicago. Like, they have a very tough schedule. Starting off week 1 versus Eagles. No offense, I think they win first game of the season against the Eagles. I mean, you guys are going to, here we go. Heads are going to explode. I think they win the first game of the season against the Eagles. I think Cowboys win week 1. Dude, I think you guys don't understand. Like, this, a Super Bowl hangover is real, bro. I mean, Kansas City has, when they won the Super Bowl, has come back and lost week 1. I mean, they have the whole ceremony. They put the banner up. They come, dude. It's a known fact. They always come out flat, bro. They always come out flat. I think it's winnable. Saquon's gonna rush for 150. Saquon's too busy partying, hanging out with Trump. Like, you think he's gonna have that great of a season again? Like, I mean, I'm telling you, bro, that hunger is gonna be gone. I'm telling you. It's tough. It's really tough to repeat. You lose that hunger. And then you got to redo it all over again, like the whole journey. I'm telling you. Dak's going to come back with something to prove. I'm just saying, man. You guys, it's not the same, man. I'm telling you, football is different, man. Just say, like I think Philly could lose the first game of the season. Just you guys love to put it. It's not one on paper. It's not one on paper, man. Bro, who's running the ball in Dallas? Who's okay? Who are you gonna guard? CeeDee Lamb or Pickens? Pick your poison. CeeDee Lamb or Pickens? Pick your poison. I could tell Kyle. No, no. What I think is corny is that it's like, oh, you guys think it's so cool to just hate on the Cowboys. Cowboys suck, huh? That's just corny. It's corny to me. Like, you're talking about a team that was literally what 2 years ago the number one offense in the NFL. Yeah, they have their issue. The Cowboys' issue has always been choking in the playoffs, but this isn't the playoffs. This is the regular season. This is the regular season. I'm just saying overall, I said, quote unquote, I think Dallas can win the first game of the season against Philly because I'm just saying Super Bowl hangover is real. The first game of the season, it's always prime time. They stretch it out. They do the banner. They have like the planes fly over. They do all this whole shenanigans, and plus, like teams are rusty. Teams are always rusty, man. I mean, the Chiefs, people didn't say when the Chiefs played, Chiefs lost the first game of the season. A couple years, like it's I'm just saying, there's other factors to it. The Cowboys suck, bro. They sucked last year. Dude, Dak was out last year. They just added, how can you now, you just added CeeDee, you have CeeDee and now you have Pickens. Pickens should be good. Pickens should add some fire to the offense. If you want to say they don't have a run game, yeah, I think Dallas needs a run game big time. Dallas needs a run game huge because you can't rely on Dak. If Dak's throwing 60 something times, it's not good. They're going to lose a lot. They need a running game. But they replaced the guard. I mean, they got Blue. They picked up Blue. I mean, they added some running backs, man. You don't always need the number one running back. They added Blue and then they added the guy from Clemson. And Ross, in all fairness, you don't have a proven QB. Who? Dak? Pickens definitely winning some one-on-one balls. Blue and Sanders running the ball. We should be straight. Yeah, you should be. I think, bro, all I said is that it's winnable. That's it. I think the first game of the season is winnable for other various reasons. And I mean, it's tough, man. It's tough to go back to back, like they've had O-line issues since Martin retired. I mean, that could be a different issue. I mean, I haven't really inspected the offensive line, but they first pick of the draft, they went guard. So, but I'm not saying they're going to go to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying anything. I just said they could win the first game of the season. I think they could win. Bro, all jokes aside, they have a really good chance to go back to back. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. They have a real chance to go back to back. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. You got to have a lot of things have to go your way. It's a long process. It's a long process. NFL, it's tough. You better hope no injuries no injuries, no nothing. Everyone's healthy. And yeah. We'll see. Reject, rejuvenate in 2 minutes. The other one's inserted. Okay. The Colts are gonna surprise everyone. Weren't you all? The Colts are gonna surprise everybody, bro. Last week you were just shitting on AR. Now all of a sudden you're on the bandwagon again. First of all, the Colts are already starting off the wrong foot on their social media team by putting Tyreek Hill in jail. The Colts deleted their social media post by putting Tyreek Hill in jail. There you go. Why is the chick puking? What a weird thing. Yeah. Putting Tyreek Hill in jail. Coast Guard. God. All right. The Colts wanted to avoid landing in a hot water over their sea-themed Tyreek Hill detainment joke. Indianapolis deleted from X its Minecraft-themed schedule release video that mocked Hill being detained by officers outside of Hard Rock Stadium before week 1 of last season. There you go. Colts for you. But anyways, we'll see. Hill's gonna go off now. No. Colts have no class. Just a trash organization. Someone's like, get your rejuvenates. I mean, bro, are you guys done spending money on that? On like shoes? Like Nike React rejuvenates? I mean, still gotta return my shits. What color did they do this time? Just black? Guess you could say black ones. They did a ton of slides today. Let me go back. Slides. Get your slides then. Mostly slides, women's, clogs. Okay. Get your slides. Roger said it was a shoe of the summer. Yeah, but like that one, like the colorway, bro, pissed me off, man. It pissed me off because it just didn't even look like it. Right? I got it in the hand. It looked nothing like the pictures. It was annoying as hell. You went for the black one, sold out on big sizes? Okay. So there you go. We told you on stream that's like black and it turns into gray at top. Oh, I wasn't paying attention then. I wasn't paying attention. My fault. I don't know. I just thought that damn hit on blue and black white slides. Nice. Just cancel one if you only want one. Don't just cancel one of them. They still sell out because I think regular folks still want these heavy, dude. And dude, flippers are gonna flip, man. Yeah, dude, flippers are gonna flip. You guys underestimate people, man. People will buy. I mean, haven't you noticed? People will buy anything if they can try to make a $5. You know? I think you underestimate the sneaker game in a way. It's peak desperation out there now, man. Peak desperation. You know? A lot of people want to flip going straight to the toe. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I mean to me, I have one. I'm fine with mine, but yeah. Yeah. But they're nice. They're nice. They're comfortable. I think all you need is one pair. Once you get one pair, you're good. How sizing? I think you go regular size. Just go with your regular size, true to size. It's not really true to size because, well, yeah, it's true to size if you're full size. If you're half size, you can go up. You know, they comes in full sizes. If I can get a pair to flip, cool. But like, are they flipping for that much? But they sell out. They still sell out, man. People are buying them up, whether it's for the toe or to flip. Yeah. There you go. How about the slides? Slides are sitting, man. Slides are sitting. Slides are sitting. Yeah. Yeah, Ross, did you get the Travis Scotts yesterday? I did. Did you? I did. I did. But I'm done for a while now though. Like that's it for me. That's it for me. No more shoes. Uh um I'm banned from Nike still. They will keep restocking these? Oh yeah, for sure, dude. They keep selling out. They just restock them, restock a little bit, restock a little bit, restock a little bit. You're not gonna get the white cement fours. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just spent 600. I just spent $500 on shoes this month. I just spent $500 on shoes. White cement fours are a classic though. Yeah, I can probably. I mean, I can always get the white cement fours later on. It's like, you know what I mean. I can always get white cements like in the summertime. Right? They're not going anywhere. It's like I mean, you know, I can wait, save up some more money, and I can buy them. Right? I mean, I'll see if I can use coupons and stuff, but yeah, I'm like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should have just bought the white cements and passed on the Travises and just get the Travises later on. I probably could have done that instead. Yeah. Would have been better though. The Jaxx will be under retail. Yeah, but I have a feeling these white cements, the white cements aren't going to go for too much over retail. You know, they won't be that bad. It's not going to be like I'm going to be like breaking the bank, you know. But I gotta recuperate some money first before I spend $225 again. Travis for me was past cements or keepers, even though I hear the quality sucks. Yeah, I know. I think I just got sucked into the Travises just because I have every Travis shoe, so it's kind of like, it's kind of like, you know, one of those things where it's like you just gotta keep going. You might as well just keep going at this point in my life. Uh, you got the green slide? Nice. Nice. Wait, White Cement Store again. Why are we live? Are you new here? Let me see. Yeah, I think you're new. I think you're new, aren't you? You're new. You're definitely new. If you're asking why are we live? Wait, where? Can someone help me how to get the rodeo dunks that drop tomorrow? Or can I get the link for Discord? Only method at this point. Can I get a link for Discord? Can I get a link for Discord? I know I'm definitely no. I'm live every day. I'm live every day. This is my job. I'm live every single day. All day, every day. So there's your answer. I'm live every single day. Discord is just exclamation point Discord. If you don't know the commands, you can just do exclamation point commands. Click that link that shows you all your commands that you can have in the chat. There you go. That reminds you all the commands that you have. You just click on that and you'll see the commands. You can just do exclamation point all your freaking. Yep. Oh, my bad. Sorry. You're just pulling up your history. I can pull up history now and I can see. So it only shows that you commented on 3 streams. That's why it just comes across as new. Yeah, I can pull up receipts on everybody. Chalupa. He's been timed out 12 times. Let's make it 13. Thank you. 13 times. Time out just cause I got you. Bang. Bang. Man down, man down. How did he come back that quick? Hold on, that was not long enough. Hold on. Let's do. There we go. There we go. You need a little bit of a longer map. A little bit of a longer. Oh yeah, I bought socks from you in person from like Secret, maybe like 2023. Jesus. Yeah, they had to be like 2 years ago. Okay. Appreciate that. I appreciate you. There's nothing happening today. That's why. There's nothing happening besides these rejuvenates. There's nothing happening. So, Ross, what do you think of the Air Jordan 1 Schwarzkopf crystals? You guys want to buy those? What do you mean what I think? I think it's dumb. That's what I think. Dumb. If you want to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes that shines, it sparkles, go ahead. All power to you. I'm good on it. You're going to spend $1,000 on a pair of shoes you're never going to wear. Are they even coming out in men's? Are they even doing extended sizing? They probably won't even do extended sizing, chat. It's extended. Okay. Ross, what about the Soul 2.0? Do you know if it's going to release on the Sneakers app? Yeah, it's probably going to release on the Sneakers app. I mean, it's probably going to be some sort of special drop. They've been keeping it secret, but it's already posted everywhere. You know, stores are already doing raffles for it. So, my guess it should be somewhere soon, right? It should be soon. So essentially, everyone's just buying it to cop those for your girl, Ross. My girl would not wear these, bro. Just cop it for your girl. My girl would not wear these, bro. Um. Uh. Ross, I think you have a higher vertical than Joni Brown. I know, dude. That dude. I feel, bro. They're cooking that guy, man. Cooking that guy for no reason on social media, man. Cooking him. Resell may be good on him. Do you guys just want everything for resale, huh? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you think someone's gonna spend $1,500 on these? You think I'm just asking, you think someone's gonna spend $1,200 to $1,500 on these shoes? Because like, if you're spending $1,000 and selling them for 1,100, is that worth it? You know, do you really want to take out $1,000 to make $100? That's again our discussion from yesterday. It's like how like I've seen bigger sizes at 2K plus. Bro, you do know the stock is gonna be pretty rough on it. Like, they're not gonna make a shit ton of these, especially in extended sizing. Extended sizing means more crystals, means more money. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Why? That's a terrible profit margins. If that's after fees, I think it's worth it. Any business would be happy with 10% margins. Uh, 10% is enough for most, but we are not businesses here, just individuals. I mean, if you're doing 10% on product, like I would say, okay, here we go. Yeah, 10% might be fine if on like maybe $100 item, $200 item, and you're selling maybe 5 or 7, 10 of them a day. I mean, yeah, 10% margin, but like again, this is where I asked yesterday. I'm okay, you can make 10% on $50, right? Or whatever. 10% on what? $75. Okay, it's low risk. But again, we're spending thousands of dollars. I don't know. Like you want to jack your credit card up for $1,000 and then get $1,100 back in like 20 to 2-3 weeks. If Foot Locker got 10% each sale, they wouldn't be being bought up. But like you're talking about like you're talking about a business that does multiple transactions a day. Right? You know, you're talking about a business that does multiple orders a day. I'm talking about you guys that just flip one shoe a month. You know? I'm just saying, wouldn't you rather use the $1,000 to spread it across? I mean, I'm not, you know, too. A lot of people. You talking about businesses. Businesses are not going to overextend, right? They're not going to overextend and use up a lot of their cash or their credit on a one particular product when they can use that and buy multiple products. But I mean, I don't know. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. I've asked this question. You guys have given me multiple different answers. It's like, what's the like acceptable amount that you would receive, like you would want? Personally, if I mean, minimum it'd be 250. If I'm spending $1,000, I would need like $250 profit at least. I need to make sure I guaranteed make $250. If I'm like, if I'm making $100 on it, then I would consider it a huge L. Then you just like extended $1,000 for no reason. Not $500 profit. I mean, if you could, I'm talking about the lowest of the low. The lowest of the low. I'm talking about the minimum. And that's why I've asked this question. People have given me different answers and stuff. If you don't think they's net $250 profit, and if they can't, just return them. For sure. For sure. But again, it's like, I guess it's not where, I guess. I don't know. Buy used shoes and sell them on whatnot. Idiots on there buy anything. Yeah. Cash deal $250. On app $350. Okay. All that just to do a deal with somebody and then ship it, and then UPS loses the package. Oh my God. All that work. All that work just to then make a deal and send it and ship it out just for UPS or your United States Postal Service to lose it. Just to not beat the final boss. Just saying. It's a possibility. I mean, that's you gotta calculate the risks. Check content for stream. Napkin finance. Opportunity cost, the benefit you miss when you make a choice. Example, how to spend. 1, spend on shoes. Option 1. Option 2, invest at 5%. If you buy the shoes, opportunity cost equals $5. How used, best used for money. Companies, best uses for money. New products, replace equipment, pay dividends. People, best use for money. Best uses for money and time. Interesting. This is like, you got to give it to people in here. This is something that what you want to read on like at night. Stocks, bonds, investing, real estate, life insurance. Yeah. That's all good stuff. Economics, yeah. On your free time, you should learn that. Not from fucking some YouTuber. You know? By that logic, 25-30% margins, no shoes are worth going for. White cement 4s cost $240. Yeah, but like those dudes that are doing it, John, it's worth it if you do it a lot. Right? That's what I'm saying. I mean, I would be, you know, I could get it if you're doing high volume. But if you're doing one shoe, I don't know. Sometimes I just don't think it's worth it. You just said 10% is worth it, dude. Make your mind. Who said 10% is worth it? I say, oh my God. I've said 10% might be worth it if you're not overextending. That's fine. If you want to buy something for $50, John, not you. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, like, That's my philosophy. Is like, fine, if you want to do 10%, I just don't think once you start spending a lot of money, 10% doesn't make any sense. But if you're spending like, $100, like spend $100 to make $10, I mean, I guess, I don't know. They locked up Chris Brown in the UK. Uh-oh. Bro, he looks like a mess. He looks like a mess. Chris Brown arrested in Manchester. From a 2023 nightclub incident. I don't know. He threw a bottle at somebody? Oh. Bro, resale has gotten everyone's brain cooked. It really has. And I understand, like, people want to make money, and I'm all for it. There's ways to do it. I'm just saying the most. All right, I've seen it all. I've seen a lot in my life. Okay, especially you're talking to the guy that's like, I've traveled all across the U.S. going to sneaker events, and I know some of the biggest resellers in this game. The people that are making money in reselling, one, they hustle every day, all day. They hustle every day. And they don't stop. They have garages literally filled to the brim with sneakers. Literally have hundreds of thousands of dollars of inventory, sneakers. And they're posting all day, every day, trying to move shoes as quickly as possible. They travel all over the place. And they work their asses off. They really work their asses off. And I look at it sometimes, and I'll be honest, and this is no disrespect to any of them, but I look at it and I say, that life sucks. That life sucks. There's no stability. There's nothing. You have no personal time, nothing. You give up all of that. That life sucks. No vacations, no nothing. It does. The way some of these dudes make it look so awesome, they're miserable. Some of them are fucking miserable, dude. They're some of the most miserable people I've ever met. Honestly. I've had conversations with them. They're miserable. Some of them, they're miserable, chat. They make it, social media makes it look like everything's so great. Dude, these dudes have high anxiety. They're always depressed. They're always like, oh, this shoe's not doing good. This. All they talk about is shoes. They have no life. They literally have no life. Most of them don't have a girlfriend. Okay? Because they can't. They can't have time for a girl. Because a girl, you can't give that person any time. You don't have time. They're single, or they're a major fuckboy. And like, I mean, I'm telling you, it's like it's not as glorious of a life as they make it out to be. It's not. And some of them that have families, bro, they're just never around. They're like they struggle. They're never around, and they just look exhausted all the time, dude. They look exhausted all the time. Will work 9 to 5. You could still meet women. What are you on about? You missed the whole conversation, bro. Let's talk about reselling. Some of the I'm just saying like these are the I mean just the resellers I've met in this whole space. What happened? Hey man, my kids are listening. I'm taking my kids to schools and his friends are in the vaccine. Dang, he just said the F word. My bad. My apologies. Bro, you gotta earmuffs. Should I say earmuffs? Earmuffs. 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 My apologies. It's all right. They got TikTok. They've seen more. They've seen worse stuff on TikTok. Earmuffs. My apologies. I didn't know. My fault. I'll tone it down. Whatever happened to Boy Nova? He just posted a video botting Pokemon cards. Why would women want with someone with no job, no stability, or benefits? I don't know because maybe they got 50,000 followers on Instagram. I don't know. Social media clout. But I'm just saying, like, some of you guys, like, I'm telling you, like, if you want to go, it's not for everybody. I'm not saying it's bad or whatever. It's not for everybody. That's all I'm trying to say. That life is not for everybody. You have to make a lot of sacrifices. You can make a lot of money, for sure. I also know people that make, you know, that are doing $30,000 deals, $20,000 deals, you know, big money. But I mean, to get to that level, you got to make sacrifices, man. You got to make a lot of sacrifices. You can also lose a lot of money. Oh, of course, bro. I mean, there's been also resellers that scam, bro. The people scam people. I mean, they try to hold stores and they like their stores close down. Ross, what's your reaction if a kid wants to be a full-time reseller? Do it on the side. That's it. It's never make it your main job. Do it as a side. Get a regular job and do it on the side. You still have plenty of time. You can still make some extra cash. Just don't make it your number one job. Never make it your number one job. It's a side hustle. It's a side hustle maybe for you to maybe help fund your hobby, right? Help fund your hobby or help maybe we want to go pay for your vacations or like, some other stuff, but side. It's a side hustle. It's a side thing. If you want to help pay for your college tuition, yeah, for sure. Right? But sometimes too, sometimes you're better off just getting a weekend job. Probably make more money if you just picked up some extra shifts and you just worked a regular job. Work on a golf course, shagging golf balls, for $15 an hour. We should guaranteed getting $15 an hour. Rather, you know what I mean? Like, we should guaranteed that. So what if your son wants to be a full-time reseller instead of going to college / trade school? Now you're just being, what son would do, what kid would do that? I don't want to go to school. I want to be a reseller. Most people that I know, most big time resellers start like when they were kids anyways. I mean, you're reselling reselling Girl Scout cookies. A jumper and Chris does well. Chris does very well. Chris does very well for himself, but I mean, he has a job too. And he's a YouTuber. I mean, again, bro, you guys are mistaken, man. A lot of people on social media have multiple jobs, bro. I mean, didn't you say Jay was a truck driver at some point? Like, a lot of these dudes have full-time jobs on the side, man. They do YouTube, they resell. Like, I mean, Seth has a whole a clothing company. Does YouTube, multiple channels, you know, like, I mean, the other what's his name? That other streamer. The other streamer has a Discord. He does YouTube, and then he has his own like coffee company now. Like, these dudes branch out, man. They do other stuff. We need to have a conversation about sneakers and mental health. What will the era of Chunky Dunkies ever come back? I don't know. That was legendary, bro. That was legendary. Who has a coffee company? I think it's the other one. What's his name? Someone help me out. Mike Rich is a truck driver. See? There you go. There you go. Yeah, brother Ross. What's up? All right, guys. Don't get mad, but that's going to be it for me today. The other Ross. Yeah, Trev. Trev has a coffee company. Trev has a coffee company, dude. Trev has a coffee company. All right, that's it for me today. I got to catch a plane. I'm out. I gotta catch a plane in about a couple hours. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I can't wait for everyone to complain about my mic. Oh, I can't hear you. Your mic sucks, Ross. I can't wait to hear you guys complain. I gotta catch a plane. So I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Sorry for this short stream, but dude, I've streamed so much this week. And like, it's gonna be nuts. What time? Pokemon tomorrow? No exact time. No exact time. Tomorrow for Pokemon is in-store GameStop. In-store GameStop tomorrow. I don't know when Walmart dropped last night. Pokemon Center, I think usually it's like around like 1 o'clock, right? Pokemon Center doesn't really announce. They just drop. But usually it's around lunchtime. Get a better mic for tomorrow, bro. Okay, I will. And then you better show up, Bleezy. It'll be just for you, okay? I'll get a better mic. It'll be just for you. All right? Anonymous, send it to me. Send that to me. Send that to me. Where are you flying? I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to Jamaica. I'm spending the weekend in Jamaica. All right? I got a nice little villa with an infinity pool. Just coconut trees, weed, everything. We're all gonna have a good time there. But all right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks, guys. See ya. Peace. That's not it. That's not it.
Welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these barders taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind the booth at the restaurant. No, 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 no. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W's.